any second thoughts about how they're throwing Devin back out there?
Well, he retired 13 out of 15 guys. My catcher's telling me he's got unbelievable sink, so much more sink than he had in the first 2 or 3 innings. It's because he's not going to effort. You know, they're really not good contact at all. Because there's so much sink, you get a runner on first base. He's got him 1-2, and you're going, he's our best opportunity to get a ground ball. We can bring in Polio Reyna at that point in time, but he's not going to get a ground ball. He's more of a fly ball guy. So, you know, the guy who's 13 out of 15, when the temperature's like it is right now, bringing a guy to the bullpen with as small a zone as we had today, that's you're running a real risk right there. If it's 75, 80 degrees and sunny, and the guy's really loose and crisp and he's coming out of the pen, you know, it's a lot easier to find the strike zone immediately. But that was our concern about, you know, bringing somebody in at that point in time. If we felt like Devin was struggling at all at that point in time, even the base hit wasn't hit well, you know, he jammed the daylights out of the guy. And, you know, the 1-2 pitch was not a bad pitch, and Brent Brown's made that play 1,000 times. Not sure what happened on that play. We probably should have him, you know, playing a lot deeper than that. He looked like he was pretty deep in the beginning. The rule is when the tying runs on first base, you don't get anything over your head, and that ball's over our head. I mean, that looked a little bit little league-ish, but you know, again, he looked deep to us, and he's made that play 1,000 times. So, you know, Brent didn't even couldn't practice yesterday, you know, which is not an excuse for him. He was really ill yesterday, and you know, this is one of those deals. I mean, you hit line drives and runners on second, third off of the pitcher's glove, and it ricochets to shortstop. I mean, that's when you're going, okay, we're just going to fight through some things today. But, you know, Devin really pitched well, and, you know, Caleb came in and pitched well, and, you know, it's one swing. There's really one swing that beats you, and you think you're in position, and you think you got the right guy there, and, you know, it's a split-second thing, and, you know, gosh, not only is a run score, I mean, both of them, I mean, what are the chances of an in-the-park home run with maybe the best defensive outfielder in the Southeastern Conference playing center field? So, you know, you feel a little bit snake-bitten with that, but you got to come out here and compete tomorrow. And, you know, again, I thought we played flawless defensively. I mean, when you consider, you know, the guy's going to be safe for Augie Stroh, he probably shouldn't have thrown that ball, but, you know, we're running the ball, making some pretty good plays. It's just, you know, we had one bad inning, and unfortunately, you know, at this level, when you have one bad inning, it's gonna get you.
You left, I think it was 7 guys on in the first 7 innings or something. Did you just feel like when you got the starter out that, you know, come back to you a little bit offensively?
Yeah, I mean, but it's really hard to get upset with kids when, you know, they're leaving guys on by hitting rockets all over the infield and not hitting average fly balls. And with the wind blowing out of the north today, the fly balls are going to be out. So, and we were, you know, 3-1 ground ball line drive to fly ball. Just every hard ball that was hit was deflected, trapped, chested, caught, and that's the nature of the game. That's why we play 162 in the big leagues. But, you know, it doesn't make it any less agonizing to you know, have a lead and be 3 outs away, and, you know, not be able to do some average things that we've done, you know, really since the fall. So, you know, it's a credit to them, but you know, we got to get some balls to fall for us tomorrow, and hopefully, you know, get this thing going again.
The one run you did score came off right after an aggressive base running play by Daryl Norris. Took third on a single. Can you talk about that a little?
Yeah, you know, Daryl's not the best runner on our club, but he was being aggressive, and I think, you know, their center fielder wasn't really active to the ball, and, you know, that any time a ball's in front of you like that, our kids are, you know, they're on their own. Only a ball behind them do they use the third base coach. So he made that decision on his own. And, you know, if you make the first out at third base, it's not exactly what you want. But yeah, I mean, he attacked the game and got to third base.